What's happening, guys? I'm gonna try take 3 here. No intro, just jumping right into a 3 quick Chuck Berry tips. One of my favorite kind of pioneers of the instrument. I really, maybe not one of my favorites as far as like pushing boundaries, but he's definitely one of my favorites as far as the guitar, and rock guitar would not be what it is without him. So, don't think he was necessarily the best human being, but that's a whole nother story. Most of those guys weren't back then. We won't go down that rabbit hole. Anyhow, so my 3 quick tips to get that kind of sound just kind of incorporated in right away, right? So first is the chord trick, right? And I didn't do a playing example at the beginning because, these are going to be 3 kind of different concepts. So one is to add your major 6 to your chord. When you're doing a shuffle or blues or those types of grooves, contextually where it'll fit. So it's a really cool thing where he's taken, let's do it over an A. So 5 on your low E, 7 on your D, and he's just coming in with his pinky there to 9 on the A string. So right, so you're just going from 7 to 9 on your A, and you're just. And there's a decent amount of like palm muting going on too. Right? Or you can do it, if you're going for a different type of sound, right? But anyway, really cool chord trick that I don't know if he came up with it, but man, did he make it what it is in my eyes, right? And then the other thing he really likes to do, bending, or we'll say tip number 2, is going to be particular bends, and this one bend that he really abuses, which is such a cool bend, right? So we've got 5 on your B string, 7 on your G string, and you're constantly bending up that G string while you stay anchored on your B string, right? That's just right inside your minor pentatonic box. If you're trying to be exact with knowing what that is, you're bending up on your 4 to your flat 4. So you're kind of emulating that, right? So it's kind of doing like a 4 to flat 4 kind of thing. Just down here to your 5. Really cool, simple move, but you can really, anytime you're in the middle of a solo and out of an idea, man, throw that in, and that'll get the juices flowing, right? Because out of that, I think it's like such a nostalgic sound to us that it just kind of will spark like a whole bunch of other ideas out of you. So I really like that lick. I is overused as it is. I still use it a bunch. Kind of similar to like the unison bends thing that we talk about. It's tired and overused and all that, but there's a reason. It's because it's cool. So third thing that Chuck Berry likes to do is a lot of double stop ideas. Also, like, he likes to do a lot of pickup into double stops, that kind of stuff, right? So, really, that's more of a conceptual thing and something for you to kind of work out on your own. If you want to do this one here's a cool one in a major key to do. You can go, which is I'm just going 2, 4, 6 on my G, 5, 7 on my B, and then you're right here at your major triad that you can, kind of give it one of those, or just even just these 2 highest strings, right? So, that's a pretty simple thing that you could just kind of throw in, and it gives it some Chuck Berry flavor instantly, right? You do that, if you go, everyone knows where that came from. But once again, just like that kind of concept, it's going to spark other ideas in you because it's so nostalgic, and it's going to like put you in a particular headspace, and you're really going to kind of come up with some other things out of that. So it's not necessarily like these licks exactly that's like cool to do, but it's kind of cool to incorporate that and then just kind of see what that kind of springboards you into from there. So cool. Keeping it short today, just 3 quick tips on getting a little bit of that Chuck Berry rockabilly type of sound. Much love, you guys. As always, like, subscribe, share if you'd be kind enough, and you know how much I love y'all. Much love, guys. Keep on picking. World needs it. Later.